So good day everyone. In this video, I will going to discuss my final project as well as the project that I created. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to read the documentation for submitting a final project. So first is your final project is to upgrade your robot car with Bluetooth control. So Bluetooth control. So with this, I am going to install in my robot car in order to control in Android by implementing also the customized app for this control. So and can receive real-time data from your sensor attached to it and display it in your customized Android app. Your robot can solve problems in the industry or factory or business. So this aims of project is to solve a real world problem no in our existing world. So for the design requirements, the robot car can be controlled using Bluetooth app. So like what I said earlier, I must make an application that follows the action of a robot car. So second, the robot car is equipped with sensor. And lastly, the application should control the movement of your robot car, or you can have it automated and should display sensor values read by the sensor. So in follow to the application, there must be also an automated setting, okay, to the application that follows the user to control the command or its automated function. So for creating a presentation board, this will follows. So um, I'll going to minimize first, then uh, open the project board that I made for the robot car. Okay. So here are the functions and theories on how my robot car is made and what's its purpose, hypothesis, procedure, result, and conclusion. So my title project is a smart vacuum cleaner. So this allows to clean the surroundings by controlling the motor to its position. Nowadays, a lot of trash, dust, or any kinds of materials that doesn't segregate to the trash bin or specified area to be deployed, resulting to the ignorance of our Mother Earth. So with this project will help to clean our world. So this robot is built for this specific upon installation. Next is the uh, proposed design, the materials, schematics, design layout, features, actual project, pictures, and its application by the Bluetooth. So all in one, I compress it and uh, open this. Then here we go. So for the materials, I use the Arduino Uno, the motor driver, the chassis car. This is the chassis car with the wheels, four wheels chassis car. Um, Also the sensor, the ultrasonic sensor, the battery and battery holder, jumping wires, Bluetooth module, yeah, Bluetooth module, Bluetooth module. So and PVC and plastic bottle, So these are the materials and also the design layout. So next is the application, the application that I created. So let me browse first. Thanks for the MIT app inverter. I created an application to my robot. Muni ang pinakamauti sa tanan. Just wait for a while. So this is the voice control robot. So okay, so you will see that this is the application that I created by the MIT inverter. First, I lay out the Bluetooth for the push button. So then also the button arrow for the left, right, down, up and down. Then also the slider. The slider is function of slider is to increase slider. Slider is to increase the RPM of the motors attached to the chassis car. So ano siya na. Then also the Bluetooth line for connectivity, then clock for synchronizing, text to speech. So this is the automated. This is my design for automated text to speech. This will, if I press the push button for this, this will you will say the following word to be function, like go forward or go backward, go left or go right. So for my block diagram, first I create a screen. For this screen, I create a Bluetooth. So first initialize the screen. So for Bluetooth, before pa lang ang muning part niya sa Bluetooth, then if the Bluetooth module is connected to your Android cell phone, then it will synchronize all this. So it says it is connected. Then for the blocks, for the buttons, the 4 buttons, the up, down, and left, right. So example, so if I press the button, the button up here, the signal coming from the touch will send to the Bluetooth client, and I'll set this into number 1. So just things are follows. So for the speech recognizer, muna siyang automated. So if I say press the push button by the speech, then say go forward, so it will result to the go forward. So for the voice, amoning block sang voice. Then sa slider, amo tong RPM sang ang speed sang ang rotational speed sang ang rotational speed of the motor connected to the chassis car. So next is the disconnected button. No? So the pinakadalong. If I press the disconnected button, all the functions being connected earlier will be disconnected. So this is my block diagram that I created. Is for the Arduino code. So let's open the Arduino code that I created. So first I include the AF motor. So AF motor is ang ga-attach sa may chassis kang 4 ka bilog. Amo ni siya. Then I initialize it according to the motor number. Makita niyo sa may you can find it in the motor driver. So I initialize motor 1 and 2, number 1, 2, 3 respectively. So for the void setup, I initialize also, no? I set up, so kumbaga input mo pa lang sa may void setup. Then muna void setup, then the void loop, if in serial begin ko siya, then input ko na ang speed na. So I use also the if else statement that if state 1 amotong sa may ito sa may code sa may block diagram, hindi sa may ano yun, sa block may number to siya sa left and right mo. So in state if I stated it to number 1, 2, 3 and 5, it depends to the direction of the wheels for the either backward, forward, turn left or turn right. So for the voice command, I set also the turn left, turn right and turn left. Then also for the void forward, I set up this for the voice command. So these are the 4 backward. So lastly, I set also the stop button. Let's check it. Okay, nothing is error. Then let's test it if my project is successfully run according to the code in block diagram that I created.
Go forward.
Go backward. Turn left. Turn right. Go forward. Go go backward. So here is my presentation board that I created. So for the purpose of my project, to clean the surroundings being drive to the robot. So this is the hypothesis based on my theories also. So the rotational speed of the motor, also swing of the pinwheel attached to the bottle, will generate wind to perform the activity. This occurs in our like turbine. So it generate wind. Then for the procedure, this is the procedure and the result. So the generate wind of the motor will provide the directional of the wind, which passes through the tube and lead to an attraction of every material being pulled. Bali, ang hangin nga gin-generate sa pinwheel, generate by the rotational speed of the motor. So in my learning experience, in this activity, I learned how to code and make a complex application for solving real-world problems. All these are worked out from the beginning of exploring some properties on how these materials are work. It makes me difficult to make an application, but by the help of basic examples that I search, I think carefully on how they decompress as one. And for me, this activity is the greatest challenge at this subject, but very happy to make it success. Thank you.